it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loon Train. It's me, it's JJD. JJ Double J, the Illuminator here. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Things have been happening lately, and, I'm going to title this video, I Wasn't Born Yesterday. It bothers me when people try to pretend like they know everything about everything, or, they think just because you're a janitor that you must be a complete moron. Like this is the only job you can get is cleaning toilets and vacuuming carpets and, washing floors or whatever. I do it because I really enjoy it. I kind of fell into it, and just needed a job, and I was able to, and I told this story once before. I'm going to tell it more in detail someday, but I was working for this company that I work for has many different people that do different things. I was working in the kitchen at a nursing home as a cook's helper, and as much as I loved the job, there were a lot of personality conflicts, and to make a long story short, and again, I'm going to make a whole video of this someday, but I needed to get out of that kitchen because it was a very hostile work environment because of all the going on all the time. I didn't want to work that way. So I was able to get into the janitorial department of this company. So 22 years later, here we are, and I'm still doing it because come to find out, I really enjoyed it. So that being said, people think, the average person anyway thinks that because you're a janitor, you must be a complete moron. Not everybody, but the majority of people will treat you that way. And you can live with that. But sometimes when someone tries to treat you because you're a janitor, you're going to believe any lie that they dish out. Like some of the security guards, they might go and part of their job might be to make sure that doors are secure and locked or whatever. And because maybe it's a Friday that they're going to try to do it a little earlier. And I'm not talking about outside doors, but, other type of doors. But, you still need to get through and do your job because you're working at the same time. And they come in through and say, "It was okay if I lock these doors?" And I'm like, if you want, but I still need to get through there to clean. So I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to call, the department, and you're going to have to come back to unlock it for me when I'm ready. And they're like, "Well, I've been told I have to do these doors early." You can tell they're lying because now they're like, I have to lock these doors because they told me that they want it done early tonight." And you want to tell them, "Listen, what do you think? I was just born yesterday? I've been here 22 years. You guys just want to do your job early and then go sit down and watch Netflix or whatever. And that way you don't have to get up again." But as soon as you call their bluff and say, "Okay, you want to lock it? Fine, but I'm going to call your boss and you're going to have to come over and unlock it for me," then most of the time they have a different tune, they'll be like, "All right, I'll just come back later." Because they're figuring if you're going to bother them when they don't want to do it, they might as well just come back and do it when they want to. But the real thing is, most of the time these guys, and I say most of the time because there, maybe sometimes there might be, circumstances that do dictate them to do things early, but I need to do my job. And if I have to get through that door to do my job and I can't, then I have to either call my boss and he's going to call security, or I could just call security myself and listen to them go, "Oh, all right, we'll send someone." But it's so stupid. Every guy that starts at this job with 2 days experience, they try to give you the same lie like you haven't heard it a million times before. Because you're a janitor, you must be a complete idiot and believe stupid stuff. Like I haven't heard it a million times before. And I hate that. I'm a janitor because I want to be, not because I'm a complete idiot. And that goes for a lot of jobs. Just because somebody's doing something that might be considered to be not everybody's cup of tea doesn't mean that that's all they can do. Anyway, thanks for listening to my rant. I love you all. Stay safe. Take care. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Game over.
Hey, Chubby, you still look great.
You should see my little sis.